Start pre-flight.
Request ADC clearance.
Good evening. 11111. 11111 is at the gate with the numbers. Requesting ATC clearance. Okay, cleared for our destination as filed. Squawk code is as assigned. 1111.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Start pre-flight. before start originating. Before start originating. Before start checklist.
Logbook.
Abort.
Landing gear pins.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Start pre-flight. Flight deck prep. Tao thì tự bỏ một cái cậu. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Checked.
Please connect external power. Please connect the GPU. Please connect the GPU.
Roger, connecting the GPU.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Go for it.
Thanks.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Restart. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. Atan dah download belum? Belum. Dengan Naim ke tu? Tak. Belum download. Kenapa dia tak jadi? Tadi jadi. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. Macam nak share cockpitnya.
APU on the buses.
Check. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU. Please connect the GPU.
Roger, connecting to GPU.
Before start
Captain,
originating.
the GPU is connected.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. Nantilah Naim, kita main Naim. Aku nak test ni jap.
This parking is too small for your aircraft. Catering vehicles are on their way.
Pukul 8 aku live. Okay, okay. Aku fly ke Penang jap. FO tengah keluar buat inspection. Dari mana ke mana bang? Dari Subang nak ke Langkawi. Dari Subang nak ke Langkawi. Dah masuk kapal belum ni?
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Affirmative.
Thanks.
This parking is too small for your
Ground
aircraft.
Firefly 738 with uniform request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Firefly 738 taxi to and hold short of runway tree. Contact tower on 118.2 when ready.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU. Okay, mantap. Beginner, berapa modal nak main game ni bang? Kena beli game ni.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU.
Roger, disconnecting the GPU.
Dia kena beli game ni dekat Steam ataupun Microsoft Store.
Boarding requested.
Captain, the GPU is disconnected.
Thank you.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Good. Before start originating, before start checklist.
Logbook.
Abort.
Landing gear pins.
Crew abort.
Fire warning and overheat.
Check.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab, trim, cutout switches.
Normal.
Lights test.
Check.
FMC.
Do you
Program.
want to board crew?
Briefings.
Complete.
Double check that, please.
Crew bus is coming.
Briefing complete. Complete.
Double check that, please.
Set and check.
Double check that, please.
Complete.
Double check that, please.
Maksudnya steering pedal semua tu berapa habis? Oh. Kena cari yang mana
738,
kita
did you copy?
kena cari yang mana kita boleh beli lah benda tu. Ada yang murah, ada yang mahal. Flight stick paling murah 200 lebih. Complete.
Double check that, please.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Restart checklist.
Logbook.
Abort.
Landing gear pins.
3 abort.
Fire warning and
Check.
overheat. Start levers.
Cut off.
Stab, trim,
Normal.
cutout switches. Lights test.
Check.
FMC.
Program.
Briefings.
Complete.
Double check that, please.
Crew boarding
Apa
starting.
yang kau nak double check? Okay, terima kasih bang info sama-sama. Okay, kita cari yang mana kita mampu dulu. Nanti bila dah ada modal baru upgrade. Set and check.
Double check that, please.
What do you want me to check? Complete.
Double check that, please.
Saya GPU 306. Support 3060 Ti
Your
support.
crew has
Passengers
boarded.
bus is coming.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, landing a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set. The NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Passengers
No
boarding
questions.
starting.
Departure brief complete.
Complete.
Oxygen mask and quantity.
Check.
EECs.
On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto and normal.
Fuel.
Set and check.
Passenger signs.
Passenger sign. On. On.
Window heat.
Window heat on.
Good evening.
On.
Hydraulic pumps.
On.
This way.
Set and check.
Double check that, please.
Good evening. Hello.
Ace off, B is on.
Welcome
Double check
aboard.
that, please.
Ace off, B is on.
Double check that, please.
This way.
Set and check.
Double check that, please.
Gonna apa?
Hello.
Set and check.
Double check that, please.
Ace off, B is on.
Pressurization.
Hello.
Set and check.
Flight instruments.
Set and check.
Auto brake.
Sa bawang. RTO. RTO.
Passengers bus is coming.
Set and check.
Takeoff warning horn.
Check.
Parking brake.
Parking brake. Sangkut. Parking brake sangkut. Wait. Set.
Transponder.
Transponder. TARA. TARA
Aileron and rudder trim.
centered.
Before start, originating checklist complete.
Okay, complete.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay. Aduh, dia ni susah betul.
Good evening. This way. Welcome on board.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU.
Roger, disconnecting the GPU.
Hello. Hello.
Kenapa macam lag eh?
Captain, the GPU is disconnected.
Okay, thank you.
Passengers bus is too small for your aircraft.
Ni, mana orang ni? Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are ready for pushback.
Passengers boarding starting.
Ready for pushback. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the ground equipment.
Roger, disconnecting the GPU and air.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
This way. Hello.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are ready for pushback. Ready for pushback.
Hello.
Before push stat list.
0 fuel weight.
0 fuel weight is 60.9 set.
Passengers bus is
60.9
coming.
set.
Takeoff weight.
Set and check.
PWB remarks.
Review.
Roger, GPU and air disconnected.
And ones.
And one.
Checked.
94% set. 94% max set. 94% max set. Set and check.
Runway.
33 set.
Flaps.
PWB 5 CDU 5. Set and check.
Passengers
speeds.
boarding starting.
V speed is 140, 141, 146. Set. 140, 141, 146 set.
Stab trim.
5.58 set.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
6,000 feet set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Welcome on board.
Before push checklist complete.
Welcome on board. Good evening.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground
This parking is too small
2872.
for your
Requesting
aircraft.
pushback and start clearance. Okay, clear to push and start. 2872.
Ladies and gentlemen, Whilst we make our final preparations for departure, I would like to
Passenger's bus is
introduce you
coming.
to our safety procedures. Please make sure that your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seat in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to put anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are reopened. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. Portable electronic equipment such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight. Please fasten your seatbelts
Passengers
ready for
boarding
departure and make yourself comfortable.
This way. Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. Hello.
Oh, lambatnya dia.
Welcome on board. This way.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to
Hello,
close?
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thanks. It will be a short taxi.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We are going to taxi to runway 33. From here,
Locking gear.
Papa Tango Alpha. Subang traffic 5 flight to 872 pushing back from gate 30.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure.
Normal.
Light off.
Check.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Start engine number 1.
Roll back. Starting engine 1.
If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat. All electronic devices should now be turned off and stowed away.
Oil pressure.
They may interfere with the
Check.
aircraft's navigational systems.
Azida, AJ, thank you for the like.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
Light off.
Check.
It's really not that difficult. Seatbelts are mystical, but since we're being careful, let's recap. Insert the metal tip into the buckle, pull on the loose and it tighten the strap. If you want to take it off, lift up the thingamabob.
Roll back.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All clear.
Standing by
Ladies
flaps.
and gentlemen, all portable electronic equipment and mobile
Flaps 5.
phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment. As this
Flight
information is
control check.
for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully.
Flight control check.
The safety card in your
Control
seat
check.
area shows details of escape routes, oxygen
Rudder.
masks, and life jackets. It also
Left.
shows the bracing position, which you must adopt in an emergency landing. In the unlikely event of having to
Before
use the
start
escape
checklist.
slide, leave all
Logbook.
hand baggage behind and remove
Cancel
high-heeled
checklist.
shoes as they
Roger.
may tear the slide.
Before taxi checklist.
Electrical.
Please now ensure that your
Generator is
table is
on.
folded away.
Probe heat.
Your seat back is upright with the armrest down
On.
and your seat belt
Anti-ice.
fastened. The seat belt is fastened
Flight
and
controls.
adjusted like this
3.
and
Flight deck
unfastened
windows.
like this.
Close and lock.
Flaps.
When the fasten seatbelt
Second check.
signs are on,
Before
you must
taxi
go back to your
checklist
seat
complete.
and fasten your seatbelt securely.
Clear left.
For your own comfort and safety,
Clear left.
we recommend you keep
Clear
your
right.
seatbelt fastened at
Taxi
all
light on.
times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight. If the cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
When instructed to evacuate, follow these lines.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants.
Approaching the departure
Finally,
runway.
ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may
Before
interfere
takeoff
with the
checklist.
aircraft systems
Minimum
and
takeoff
must be
fuel.
switched off during takeoff and
check.
landing.
Departure plan.
Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft
Attendant
engines
notification.
are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight.
Electrical.
Smoking is not permitted at any
Second
time
check.
whilst on board.
Anti-ice.
If you have any questions,
Packs.
please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Bleeds.
Set and check. Set and check.
Start switches.
1 and 2 continuous. Both continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
Set and check.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Check.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Climb. 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 Recall. Request takeoff clearance.
Tower 2872. Ready for departure. Clear for departure. 2872.
Request takeoff clearance. Runway turn off light on. Lemah kau ni.
Approaching. 3-3.
Ikram, take a follow. Ikram. Runway 33 verified. Final is clear. Runway 33 verified. Final is clear.
Final is clear.
On runway. 3-3.
Set takeoff thrust 40%.
Thrust set.
Toga.
Checked. $80 knots.
Check.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Landing gear up. Landing gear.
Positive rate, landing gear up.
Select VNAV.
VNAV.
Select LNAV.
LNAV.
Select Command A. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Select VNAV.
VNAV.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
After takeoff checklist. Takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist. Tengok dari luar bang. Sekejap, bagi kurang sikit bunyi sebab bising. Bising ke? After takeoff checklist. Dia tak faham ke ataupun cara aku sebut lain benda ke? Climb. Pressurization. Start switches. APU. Memang nice. Download lah. Dah download belum benda ni? Select heading 045. Select.
0, 4, 5. Set.
After takeoff checklist. After takeoff. Checklist. Apa?
Checked.
Apa yang kau tiba-tiba check? Landing lights. Landing lights. Retract. Taxi light off. Masih ada yang kurang lagi nih.
Checked.
Minimums. Flare.
Checked.
Altitude. Passenger seatbelt sign off. Flight attendants. Kita turun terus ke 900. Aduh. Baru ada.
Salif Yoska, your co-pilot, and with me on the flight deck this evening is Captain Travis. I trust that you're comfortable. For your information and a quick flight update, we're currently cruising at above sea level at approximately 950 kilometers per hour. This flight will take us approximately. The weather en route is estimated to be generally fine through most of the way, and the weather in is reported to be fine as well, with an average ground surface temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. Subject to air traffic control, we expect to touch down in. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
We are going to Penang, guys. Penang. Sekarang dah pukul 8. Tower. Sekejap lagi ada tower.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sebagai persediaan untuk mendarat, anak-anak kapal akan mengumpul
Altimeter setting.
jika ia tidak digunakan. Anda masih lagi boleh menggunakannya sehingga tiba di tepi. Sila tinggalkan alat pendengaran di tempat duduk sebelum keluar dari pesawat. Kami berharap anda telah terhibur dengan program hiburan yang disediakan. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are terminal. Please
Altimeter
reflect on
setting.
aisle seat before you disembark. We hope you have enjoyed our in-flight entertainment programs. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kita akan mendarat sebentar lagi. Pastikan beg atau barangan peribadi
Set
anda
heading 042.
disimpan dengan selamat. Padam dan simpan
042 set.
dan tanggalkannya daripada bekalan kuasa di tempat duduk. Sekiranya anda ingin menggunakan tandas, sila berbuat demikian sebelum tanda isyarat pasangkan tali keledar dinyalakan. Sila
Altimeter
pastikan
setting.
orang pendaratan anda telah dilengkapkan.
Altimeter
Bagi tujuan keselamatan,
1008.
hidangan makanan dan minuman akan dibuktikan untuk persediaan darat. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please stow your carry-on baggage securely and ensure aisles are clear from any obstructions. Switch off and stow all electronic devices and remove them from the in-seat power
Altimeter
supply
setting.
as we board. If you wish
Set.
to use the toilet, you may
Check.
do so now before the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on. Please ensure your landing form is completed. For safety reasons, meal and beverage services will be stopped for landing beverage.
You ready for approach briefing? Approach briefing.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an RNP approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Taxi route in will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command as we have a long taxi in. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Tuan-tuan dan
No
puan-puan,
questions.
Approach brief
sebagai
complete.
persiapan terakhir sebelum mendarat, pastikan tempat duduk ditegakkan dan meja serta tempat letak kaki diletakkan pada kedudukan asal. Pastikan tali keledar dipasang dan dapat dilihat oleh anak kapal semasa mereka melakukan pemeriksaan kabin. Jika anda dikehendaki keluar semasa kecemasan, tinggalkan semua barang kegunaan anda dan pergi ke pintu yang berdekatan. Tandas tidak lagi boleh digunakan pada masa ini. Terima kasih kerana mematuhi peraturan larangan merokok. Sebagai langkah keselamatan, cahaya lampu di dalam pesawat ini akan dialapkan untuk mendarat.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an RNP approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Decision altitude is 758 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3,500 feet. Taxi route in will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command as we have a long taxi in. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
Observing the smoking restriction. As a safety measure, the cabin lights will be dimmed for landing.
Ingat dengan Naim tadi, tak. Mungkin lepas ni mungkin. Descent checklist.
Minimums.
Set.
VREF and V target.
VREF. Set and check.
Auto brake.
2 set.
Recall.
Check.
Descent checklist complete. 10,000 feet.
10,000 feet. 10,000 feet. Attendance notified. 10,000 feet, attendance notified. Mungkin lepas ni dengan AI mungkin. Aku nak test ni lah. Baru perasan fly dari Subang. Ya, dari Subang ke Penang.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we'll be passing through the cabin with landing cards. It's important that you have the correct documentation with your passport by the time you reach the immigration authorities, so you are not unnecessarily delayed at passport control. If you're unfamiliar with the airport, you'll find full details in the magazine, situated in the seat pockets in front of you. We'd like to remind passengers, smoking is only permitted within the terminal in designated areas. Please ensure you take all personal items and
ATC
hand
tak on
baggage
malam
with
ni.
you. Should
Sekejap
you
lagi
have
on
any
ATC.
further concerns, please
ATC
don't
sekejap lagi
hesitate
on.
to ask a member
Dia
of
kata
the
tadi
crew
pukul 8.
or the ground staff upon arrival
Sekejap
who will
lagi
be
on.
happy to assist you. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are approaching our destination, if you have any last-minute purchases that you'd like to make before we close the duty-free bar, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. Thank you.
Dah pukul 8 ni ha. Tadi dia cakap pukul 8. Mungkin kejap lagi. Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Set. And check. 1008 set.
Packs.
Set and check.
Start switches.
Both continuous.
Approach checklist complete.
Tadi dia cakap pukul 8. Tengoklah kejap lagi. Tak on pun lagi. Boleh tak kita suruh dia yang landingkan? Bagi dia yang landing ke kapal ni. Tak tahu. Can you land this thing? Can you land this aircraft? Dia tak jawab, maksudnya dia tak boleh lah tu. Sebab aku rasa macam dia assistant je ni. Ya. Mana tahu dia boleh buat landing. Dah nampak. Mana Penang pun tak nampak ni. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed brake. Set speed to 165. Set speed 165.
1, 6, 5, set.
Kalau buat BFR best ni sesat sama. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Masalahnya Penang pun aku tak nampak lagi. Landing gear down, flaps 15. Gear down, flap 15. Gear down, flaps 15. Gear down, flaps 15.
Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
2500.
Set speed 150.
1, 5, 0, set.
Landing checklist. Landing checklist. Landing checklist. Set speed 145. Kena pakai NVG tadi. Set speed 145.
1, 4, 5, set.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Landing checklist. Before landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Arm green light. Arm green light.
Checked.
Set and check.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Double check that, please.
30 green light. Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Set speed 140.
1, 4, 0, set.
40 green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Landing. Mana? Oh itu. Landing. Landing.
$1,000 feet.
Check. Disarm auto thrust. Auto thrust off.
1000.
I have control.
You have control.
Minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continue.
Approaching. 0, 4.
Tinggi ni. Susah pula kalau pakai benda ni.
500.
500.
Check.
$100. 50. 40. 30.
Weh, kenapa kau naik macam tu?
20. 10.
Extended.
Reverse.
Deployed. $60 knots. Tower 2872 stopping.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, kita telah mendarat di lapangan terbang bagi tujuan keselamatan. Anda hendaki berada di tempat duduk sehingga isyarat
Floating.
pasangkan
Start the APU.
dan pesawat berhenti
Start the APU.
Starting the APU.
ketika membuka ruang penyimpanan.
Floating jauh lah tu.
Benarkan memasang handphone bimbit selepas tanda isyarat pasangkan keledar dipadamkan. Kepada semua pelawat, kami mengucapkan selamat datang ke Malaysia dan kepada warga negara, selamat pulang ke tanah air. Kapten Travis dan anak-anak kapal mengucapkan terima kasih kerana memilih Malaysia Airlines yang merupakan ahli One World. Kami menghargai
Dia macam jadi lain kalau pakai FO ni.
semoga
Jadi macam
dalam penerbangan
banyak benda pula.
kepada penumpang yang akan meneruskan perjalanan ke destinasi yang seterusnya. Anda dinasihatkan
Jauh kat tengah aku landing. Aku touchdown dekat tengah.
kelepas skrin paparan maklumat penerbangan yang berada di sekitar terminal atau ke kaunter pertukaran di bangunan terminal. Semua penumpang dikehendaki berada di pintu pelepas 30 minit sebelum waktu pelepasan. Kegagalan berbuat demikian boleh menyebabkan anda dan bagasi anda tidak diterima untuk penerbangan.
Kat tengah. Dah hidup kat ATC.
Penumpang-penumpang akan keluar dari pesawat bermula
Tapi 174.
yang pertama dan diikuti dengan barisan yang seterusnya.
Kat tengah aku landing.
Anda juga dinasihatkan untuk berada di tempat duduk
Terlepas lagi.
giliran anda untuk keluar. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, we have landed at. It is a safety requirement that you remain seated until the aircraft comes to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. To be careful whenever you open the overhead compartment. Kindly ensure you do not leave any of your personal items behind.
APU on the buses.
Use your mobile phones after the seatbelt sign is switched off. To our visitors, selamat datang to beautiful Malaysia, and to Malaysians, welcome home. Captain Travis and the rest of the crew would like to thank
Captain tak
you for
fokus.
choosing
Aku tengok
a member of
apps lain.
Alliance. We look forward to seeing you again, and thank you for observing the smoking restriction. Have a pleasant day.
3 minutes.
All passengers with onward connecting flights are advised
Shut down engine number 2.
Engine start lever number 2 confirmed.
Confirm. Confirm.
on the flight information
Confirm.
display screen located around
Confirm.
this terminal, or proceed to the transfer desk located at the terminal for assistance. Passengers
Confirm.
are required to be at the departure gate
Shut down engine 2.
prior to departure time to avoid being denied boarding.
Confirm.
To enhance
Confirm.
personal safety, disembarkation will be conducted in rows of
Dia pun tak buat.
A short interval in between.
Confirm.
Passengers waiting
Confirm.
for their turn to
Cut off.
Confirm.
must remain seated. Thank you for your cooperation.
After landing checklist. Parking checklist. Kena cakap cut off ni. Tak tahulah aku nak cakap apa, dia susah sangat. Faham? Susah sangat dia nak faham. Kita parking kat B1. Gate B1. Aku rasa lah dia kena ikut checklist punya sepenuhnya. Memang ikut checklist tapi nak suruh dia start checklist tu tak tahu apa. Tak tahu nak cakap apa dulu. Landing light off. Aku tak tahu nak suruh dia cakap apa dulu. Nak bagi dia aktifkan voice. Naim ada live ke ni aviation? Naim ada live ke? Bawa Asia lah aku. Tak pun aku buat Penang KL lah. Ada? Oh. Tapi ATC tak ada pun. Taxi light off. Naim dah live. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. Ground flight deck. OTW Penang Cap. Baru sampai Penang. Come. Shut down engine number 2. Shut down all engine. Shut down left engine. Shut down engine 1. Shut down engine number 1. Shut down left engine. Shut down left engine. Kau ni. Salam, hai. Ni Kapten Musin ke? Ya, betul. Atan, betul. Kepala kakek kau menari kat situ. Ya, betul. Pakrul. Parking checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Double check that, please.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Hydraulic pumps.
Off. Electrics off.
Start switches.
Off.
Oil quantity.
40%.
Hydraulic quantity.
70%. Oh, Roger Cap. Saya Cap Rose dari FF dan Vatsim. Ya, pernah. Oh, main juga. Kita pernah main Infinite Flight sekali kan? 70%.
Radar.
Set and check.
Transponder.
Standby and zeros.
Double check that, please.
Set and check.
Double check that, please.
Standby and zero.
Parking checklist complete.
The boarding requested.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU.
Roger, connecting the GPU.
Thank you.
There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visual. Passengers deboarding starting.
Captain, the GPU is connected.
Thank you. Boleh fly sekali ni, Captain Rose. Mari kat Penang kita fly pergi KL.
You want to deboard probe.
Pergi sini dulu. Kita fly dari Penang ke KL lah. Dah lah landing kat tengah-tengah. Kena tunggu ATC. Ada ATC tak ni? Dia kata pukul 8 nak on ATC. Tak ada pun. Yang ada Johor. Okey, kita pergi Johor. Kita pergi Johor, kita fly dari Johor. Fly dari Johor ada ATC. Johor ke
Checked.
tengok kapal ada kapal MFS2020.
refueling truck is on its way.
I'm out for the walk around.
Flight prep. Let's setting up. Let's setting up.
Fuel truck is in position.
Let's setting up.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Battery. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU.
Roger, connecting the GPU. Captain, the GPU is connected.
Tak payah pakai FO lah. Lambat.
boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting. Crew boarding starting. Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
Johor ground Malaysian 1034.
Mission 1034, Johor ground. Good evening. Go ahead, sir.
Johor ground Malaysian 1034. Good evening. Currently at stand number 3. Request clearance to Lumpur as filed and with information alpha.
Malaysian 1034, Roger copied, and you are cleared to Kuala Lumpur via Sabka 1 Kilo, departure runway 34, flight level 180, squawk 2607.
Cleared to Lumpur, Sabka 1 Kilo, departure runway 34, flight level 180, squawking 2607 for Malaysian 1034.
Malaysian 1034, reback is correct.
Naim dia fly mana Aku check fly ke mana. Kirim salam ke ATC. Oh, tak kenal lah ATC-nya. Kak Asna. Ya. Johor ground Malaysian 1034.
Mission 1034, your ground. Go ahead, sir.
Johor ground Malaysian 1034. Someone send his regard to you from aviation seal kill. Aku dah cakap.
Thank you. Send back my regards.
Dengar tak aviation?
Mission 1034, are you streaming?
Affirm yes, Malaysian 1034. Dengar aja.
Okay.
Mana ada orang Naim? Naim fly ke mana? Tak tahu kan. Lambat juga boarding ni. Before push checklist.
0 fuel weight.
Set and check.
Takeoff weight.
Set and check.
PWB remarks.
Reviewed.
And ones.
.7% set. 93.7 max set. Hello bro, thank you bro. Set and check.
Runway.
33 set.
Flaps.
Set and check.
V speeds.
V1 141, VR 142, V2 146. Set.
Stab trim.
Set and check.
Minimum cleanup altitude.
5,000 feet set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Before push checklist complete.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are ready for push and start. Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground 1034. Requesting pushback and start clearance. Okay, clear to push and start. 1034.
Johor ground, Malaysian 1034. Request push and start.
Mission 1034, push and start. Let's approve. Facing south for runway 34.
Push and start approved. Facing south, runway 34, Malaysian 1034. Cepat kau. Hello, bro. When are you flying, bro?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Why your aircraft have voice check? I set up. Fuel pressure.
Oil pressure.
Check. Mixture in. I set up. I download the mode.
Light off.
Check. Ditolak aku pergi mana ni? Start number 1.
Roll back. Starting engine 1.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Oil pressure.
Oil pressure.
Check. Now I can ask my co-pilot to do all things for me, bro. I don't need to press anything.
Light off.
Check. Before taxi
Roll back.
checklist.
Electrical.
All clear. Cockpit to ground. Good engine start. Please disconnect. Cockpit to ground. Good start confirmed. Please disconnect.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Before taxi checklist. All clear.
Standing by
Ladies
flaps.
and gentlemen,
Flaps
all
5.
portable electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing.
Flight control
We
check.
are now going to take you through our safety procedures and equipment.
Flights control
As
check.
this information is
Control
for your
check.
benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully.
Before taxi checklist.
The safety card in your seats area shows details of
Tool
escape
truck
routes,
disconnected.
oxygen
Bypass
masks,
pin removed.
and life jackets. It also shows the bracing position,
Left is clear,
which you must
right is
adopt
clear.
in an emergency landing. In the unlikely event of having to use
Left
the
clear.
escape slide, leave all
Left
hand
clear.
baggage behind and remove
Left clear.
high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide.
Only Boeing have, Airbus also have.
Please now ensure that your
Before
table
taxi
is folded
checklist.
away, your seat back is upright with the armrest down and your seat belt fastened. The seat belt is fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this. When the fasten seat belt signs are on, you must go back to your seat and fasten your seat belt securely.
Johor Ground, Malaysian 1034, request taxi.
We recommend you keep your seat belt fastened at all times and visible to avoid being
Malaysian
disturbed in flight.
1034, taxi to holding point Echo, runway 34, via
If the
hotel
cabin air
and
supplies
Alpha.
fail, oxygen will be provided.
Taxi to holding point Echo, runway 34 via Hotel and Alpha, Malaysia 1034.
Mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and put it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Betul ke ni Alpha? Hotel. Aku kena pergi hotel dulu.
Snowgraph, November 8289 Alpha radio check.
November 8289 Alpha, this is your ground. You are string 5.
Before taxi checklist. Before taxi checklist.
Snowground, thank you very much. Great to have coverage over this part of the neck of the woods. This is November 8289 Alpha. With information B, we're a PA-28 Warrior with one person on board, requested clearance to the training area.
Approaching the departure runway.
November 8289 Alpha, roger. I do not receive your flight plans yet, sir.
Hello there, do you need us to file a flight plan? We are literally just basically taking off, did a few sort of routes around and then coming in for takeoff and landings.
What do you mean, a circuits and landing?
We'll be doing a few circuits, yeah, a few steep turn trainings and then coming into land 8-9 Alpha.
Roger, we do still need a flight plan, a local flight plan, we call it.
Okay, no worries, we'll file it and come back to you shortly.
Thank you. Are you using a SIM brief, sir?
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
Before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist.
Minimum takeoff fuel.
Set and check. Set and check. Before takeoff checklist.
Mission 1034, monitor frequency, Johor Tower, frequency.
Tower on 118.15, Malaysian 1034, thank you. Before takeoff checklist. Set and check.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Set and check.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
On.
Bleeds.
Set and check.
Start switches.
Both continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
Set and check.
Start levers.
Idle.
Recall.
Malaysian 1034, Johor Tower, good evening. Confirm ready for departure.
Johor Tower, Malaysian 1034, holding point Echo, runway 34, ready for departure.
Malaysian 1034, line up runway 36.
Line up runway 36 or 34, sorry, Malaysian 1034.
Malaysian 1034, apologies, runway 34, line up runway 34.
Line up runway 34, Malaysian 1034. Check.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Request takeoff clearance.
Tower 1034, ready for departure. Clear for departure. 1034.
Runway 34, verified final is clear.
Final is clear.
Malaysian 1034, surface wind 090 degrees, 04 knots, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34, Malaysian 1034. Set takeoff thrust 40%.
Thrust set.
Toga.
Checked.
I don't know, bro.
$80 knots.
Check. Rotate. Positive rate, landing gear. Landing gear.
Positive rate, landing gear up.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Malaysian 1034, monitor 122.8.
Monitor 122.8. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
Bye.
Select command A.
Malaysia 737 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Climb checklist.
Pressurization.
Set and check. Climb checklist. 1007 set and check. Set and check.
Start switches.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
Ada ATC dekat KL eh? Come fly bro. We fly together bro. Haven't set up controller and MFS. No time. Why? Why? $10,000 feet. Need to do work. Me too. I'm working.
Altimeter setting.
Set and check. Standard. What app about first officer? FS2 crew. Set heading 326.
3, 2, 6, set.
I'm sorry from YouTube. I'm sorry. Я не понимаю. Ты говорите по-английски? Go slow din. Go slow din. Ты говорите по-английски? FS2 crew. Apa ba ini? Flight simulator. Я не понимаю. Ты говорите по-английски? Самолет просто супер. Круто. Dia cakap Rusia dengan aku, mana faham. Tak faham. $300 109.1 arrival approach. Need to pay, right? Yes, everything you need to pay. $109.1. Barrel is 300. Arrival Gupta 7 lihat. Initial descent to flight level 230.
Checked.
Aku tak cakap apa pun, kau cakap check. Kau ni buat terkejut aku. Come play, bro. Just do one flight only. Lumpur Radar Malaysian 1034 with you, flight level 180, tracking Gupta.
Malaysian 1034 Lumpur Radar, good evening. And clear into Kuala Lumpur, Gupta 1 Golf arrival, ILS approach runway 32 right, transition Iguli.
Clear to Lumpur, Gupta 1 Golf arrival, ILS 3 to right, Iguri transition Malaysian 1034.
Malaysian 1034, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Malaysian 1034. Descent checklist.
Minimums.
Set.
VREF and V target.
Set and check.
Auto brake.
2 set.
Double check that, please.
2 set.
Recall.
Check.
Descent checklist complete.
Are you ready for approach brief?
Go ahead.
Later. Any questions?
No questions.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Taxi route in will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command as we have a long taxi in. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief
descend
complete.
now 1000 feet, lampau QNH 1008.
Descend 1000 feet, QNH 1008, Nation 1034.
Nation 1034. And expect track shortening.
Temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. Subject to air traffic control, we expect to touch down in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sebagai persediaan untuk mendarat, anak-anak kapal akan mengumpul alat pendengaran jika ia tidak dibutuhkan. Anda masihlah boleh menggunakannya sehingga tiba di terminal. Sila tinggalkan alat pendengaran di tempat duduk sebelum keluar dari pesawat. Kami berharap anda akan terhibur dengan program hiburan yang tersedia. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are preparing to leave, the crew will be collecting the headphones. However, you may continue using the headphones until we reach the terminal. Please leave them on the aisle seat before you depart. We hope you will enjoy our in-flight entertainment programs.
Any questions?
No questions.
Mission 1034, turn left track direct mod car. Descend 7000 feet.
Descend 7000 feet, direct mod car, Malaysian 1034.
1034.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Set and check.
Packs.
Set and check.
Start switches.
Both continuous.
Approach checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, please stow your carry-on baggage securely and ensure piles are clear from any obstructions. Switch off and stow all electronic devices and remove them from the AC power supply as before. If you wish to use the toilet, you may do so now before the fasten seatbelt sign is switched on. Please ensure your luggage is spectated. For safety reasons, aid and beverage services will be stopped for landing preparation. Thank you. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sebagai peserta terakhir sekali mendarat, pastikan tempat duduk ditegakkan dan meja serta tempatan kaki diletakkan pada kedudukan asli. Pastikan kendaraan pasang dan dapat
Any questions?
No questions.
dengan pemeriksaan kami. Jika anda menghendaki keluar semasa pengemasan,
Malaysian 1034, descend 5,000 feet, cleared for the ILS approach runway 32 right, report established.
Descend 5,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 32 right, will report when established. Malaysian 1034.
1034.
Flight attendants, prepare cabin for landing.
$10,000 feet.
10,000 feet, attendants notified. 10,000 feet, attendants notified. Fly-by-wire have their on pushback right. Yes. All aircraft have their on pushback. Like this one also have. Right here. Pushback. You see? All aircraft have their on pushback. We will be landing shortly. Not must have GSX Pro to push back right. Yes. You can use the fly-by-wire pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few minutes we'll be passing through the cabin with landing cards. It's important that you have the correct documentation with your passport by the time you reach the immigration authorities, so you are not unnecessarily delayed at passport control. If you're unfamiliar with the airport, you'll find full details in the magazine, situated in the seat pockets in front of you. We'd like to remind passengers, smoking is only permitted within the terminal in designated areas. Please ensure you take all personal items and hand baggage with you. Should you have any further concerns, please don't hesitate to ask a member of the crew or the ground staff upon arrival, who'll be happy to assist you. And ladies and gentlemen, as we are approaching our destination, if you have any last-minute purchases that you'd like to make before we close the duty-free bar, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. Thank you.
Can teach me input the flight sim to just copy to the community folder. Extract then copy to community folder. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Later. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Lumpur radar Malaysian 1034 fully established on the localizer runway 3 to right.
Checked.
Surface wind climb, runway 3 to right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 3 to right, Malaysian 1034.
1034.
Before landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Green light. Very strangeness. Later I show you. Not arm.
Double check that, please.
Not arm.
Double check that, please.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Airport input same with livery. Yes. Same. Just same. When I set up all, I try to fly. I learning first. Me too, I'm still learning also. My landing is not good. My landing also not very good. Okay, practice make perfect in future. Yes. Gear down, flaps 15.
Landing gear down. Flaps 15.
Set speed 150.
150. Set.
Check. Before landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Green light.
Double check that, please.
Green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
15 green light.
Double check that, please.
Cancel checklist.
Roger.
Set speed 15. Set speed 145.
156. Set.
Set speed 145.
145. Set.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Set speed 141.
141. Set.
Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Before landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Arm green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green. Down 3 green.
Flaps.
40 green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Landing.
(1,000 feet).
Check. Flight attendants be seated for landing.
1,000.
Check. Yeah, cancel checklist. Check.
400.
Check. I have control.
500. You have control.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Spoilers.
Extended.
Reverse.
No reverse.
Reverse. Auto brake off.
60 knots. Tower 1034. Stopping.
Flaps up.
Roger.
Start the APU.
Starting the APU.
Lumpur Radar Malaysian 1034 vacated runway 3 to right via Alpha 5.
Chain 1034, any preferred bay number?
I will taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Continue taxi bay Bravo 5 via taxiway Alpha, Bravo 5, Tango 1.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 via Alpha, Bravo 5 and Tango 1 for Malaysian 1034. Thank you.
Welcome.
Reverse sekali dia up landing gear. Dia kata no reverse tadi. Banyak lah kau no reverse. Dia cakap, aku cakap reverse, dia cakap no reverse. Weh, kucing, dia orang fly ke mana? Tak nampak apa pun dia orang. After landing checklist.
APU on the buses.
Check. After landing checklist. Berapa kitanya landing? 159. Boleh lah. Parking checklist. Kucing, thank you. Tap kucing. Parking checklist. Now we taxi to gate. Gate number B. Gate B5. Ini Tango 1-2. Bravo 5. Bravo 9. Shut down engine 2. Shut down engine number 2. Shut down right engine. Parking checklist. Dia tak nak turn off ke engine. Shut down engine 2. Shut down engine number 2. Shut down engine 2. Shut down engine number 2. Lumpur Radar, Malaysian 1034 on block, Bravo 5, shutting down engine. Thank you for your service, sir, and see you again later. Good night.
Welcome.
Parking checklist.
Parking brake.
Aduh. Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Double check that, please.
Off.
Double check that, please.
Off.
Double check that, please.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Hydraulic pumps.
Electric off.
Start switches.
Off.
Oil quantity.
40% set. 40%.
Hydraulic quantity.
70%.
Radar.
Set and check. Set and check.
Transponder.
Standby and zeros.
Double check that, please.
Standby and zeros.
Parking checklist complete.
The boarding requested.
Cabin crew, disarm all doors and cross-check.
There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually. Passengers deboarding starting.
Aduh. Jetway pula rosak. Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU.
Roger, connecting the GPU. Captain, the GPU is connected.
Lepas tu terminating checklist.
Stab trim.
Green band.
IRSs.
IRS. Off.
Emergency exit lights.
Tak nampak sebab apa? Sebab jetway tak connect, jadi tak nampak. Off.
External lights.
Off.
Ground power.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect all ground equipment. Please disconnect all ground equipment.
Roger, disconnected the GPU and air.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Battery.
Off.
Terminating checklist complete.
Okay, gang. Guys, this is my last flight. So, see you all again tomorrow maybe. If I got time. Okay? And thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. And see you again very soon. Goodbye. Good night.
Roger, GPU and air disconnected.